Julia Trubkina from 90 Day Fiancé has obtained American citizenship despite facing numerous challenges, yet her marital life remains difficult. Julia Trubkina and Brandon Gibbs have come a long way since their wedding in 90 Day Fiancé Season 8. Julia and Brandon met coincidentally through mutual friends. They liked each other's personalities and decided to pursue a relationship. Julia traveled to Virginia to kickstart a new life with Brandon in 2019. She was confident in her love, but had major issues adjusting to the American culture. Brandon's parents, Ron and Betty Gibbs, also proved to be a hurdle in their relationship. They tried to control Julia and did their best to stop the pair from sleeping together before their marriage. Despite the challenges, Julia and Brandon married just before the COVID-19 pandemic began. They settled down together and eventually decided to move away from Brandon's parents and the family farm. The two thrived together in the early phase of their relationship. While Julia didn't adore Brandon's parents initially, she eventually began trusting them more. The elders did the same by giving Julia a chance and accepting her as their daughter-in-law. The 90 Day Fiancé pair achieved various milestones over the years. They moved to a new location and renovated their property, and Julia tried her hand at different careers. Julia faced many obstructions after marrying Brandon. However, her most critical issue was her expiring green card and deportation scare. In 2022, Julia began worrying about her visa, which expired in December. She started posting concerning posts on Instagram, telling fans that her plans were collapsing and her health was deteriorating. In early 2023, Julia posted another update revealing that she had submitted all the documents she could to renew her green card. The Russian woman seemed scared about the outcome and didn't know if her problems would be resolved before it was too late. The delay in renewing her green card wasn't the only thing that scared Julia. In mid-2023, Julia lost her important immigration documents along with her green card when someone lockpicked her car and nabbed her purse. She searched for it and discovered that the culprit had thrown her bag onto her neighbor's property. Since Julia didn't know better, she trespassed to recover her belongings. This offense made her neighbor angry, and they threatened to kill her. The 90 Day Fiancé alum cried for months, waiting for things to resolve while missing her family, whom she hadn't met in years. Julia's troubles ended in March 2024 when she finally became an American. She updated her fans by sharing a photo of herself outside a United States courthouse and writing, "I am an American citizen." The picture showed Julia holding an American flag and her certificate. She seemed excited about the coming months. Many 90 Day Fiancé stars congratulated Julia on her post. Some of the top wishers included Darcy Silva, David Toborowski, Benny M. Schreiber, Sophie Sierra, Stephen Friend, Robert Springs, Paula Mayfield, and Annie Francisco. Julia has built a great relationship with Brandon's parents. A few months ago, she celebrated her new year and the holidays with her in-laws and posted about it on Instagram. She seemed overjoyed to celebrate another year alongside her loved ones. Julia wore a classy black and gray outfit that matched Ron and Betty's black jackets and gray tops. The Gibbs family celebrated the big occasion in Virginia's Waterside District. Julia and Brandon looked content with their married lives. Brandon and Julia rarely share their dirty laundry online. However, Yola reports that the pair may appear in 90 Day, the Last Resort Season 2 to seek therapy and resolve their marital issues. While the network hasn't confirmed anything yet, Brandon and Julia seem like a pair who could use therapy. Last year, Julia shared many concerning posts of herself crying and feeling depressed. She has anger issues, which she can resolve with the help of experts. Similarly, Brandon is at odds with Julia about having a baby. Maybe the therapist can help the pair get on the same page. Julia's relationship status with Brandon is uncertain because she hasn't shared a romantic photo with him since late 2023. Before the New Year post, she shared a photo of herself kissing Brandon and enjoying wine in their backyard. Julia mentioned some of her best moments with Brandon in the last 12 months, noting that she tried skydiving, received interesting offers, and applied for citizenship. Julia seemed thankful to have Brandon as her husband. Julia and Brandon love creating content to make fans laugh. The couple often posts humorous reels and shares relatable stories on Instagram. In February 2024, Julia posted a funny reel showing herself observing her husband. She thinks, "Sometimes I worry my husband will find another woman." The camera then cuts to Brandon looking for something in the drawer. Julia then realizes that her husband won't betray her because he's unable to do the most basic tasks. She adds, "Then I remember he can't find anything." Julia's posts always get thousands of likes and dozens of positive comments. Like Julia, Brandon has also been posting funny reels with her. In March 2024, he shared a funny clip pretending to fight with his wife. The couple acted like retro video game characters while debating whether to go to a club or stay home. Brandon and Julia are adorable together and seem to know each other well. They seem happy and live their best lives with only a few problems they can easily resolve. If Brandon and Julia appear in the 90-Day Fiancé spin-off, 90 Day, The Last Resort, they'll likely become a success story and survive the retreat.